Dr. Umar Johnson and Elon Musk both have something in common. They are both deadbeat dads, men who have fathered children that they rarely see. The difference between them is that Dr. Umar Johnson proclaims himself to be an example of Black masculinity, fatherhood, leadership, and how to live socially. He's trying to promote an idea of how uh, parents should be, but he's a deadbeat. He's a raging racist, also. He is well known for things like
It's
this.
forever, snow bunnies never.
Let me play that again.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
He said, Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Okay? I'm going to play some clips of his daughter who came out and exposed him for being a deadbeat. She's 22 years old now, and this is what she had to say about her dad.
Want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing. He has not been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts, okay? You can't get on Instagram and get on social media and portray to be an activist and talk about how Black kings need to be with Black women, but you're not even in your Black woman's daughter's life. It doesn't make sense. You're being a hypocrite. And it's frustrating because I reached out to you. I reached out to you. I shouldn't have had to do that. I'm your daughter. But I'm smart enough and logical enough to know that you would never reach out to me because you don't have my phone number. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't try to reach out to me because for what? I don't want anything out of you. I want nothing but a conversation. Forget the relationship. I really don't care too much about that at this point. I just wanted a conversation out of you and you shut me down. You ignored me. You should never be too busy for your daughter ever in life. So I just wanted to make this video to just try to, I guess, somehow find my sister on my dad's side. So if you see this, please reach out to me. Please DM me because I want to know who you are. Why do I have siblings out there that I don't know about? It's unfair. And deadbeat fathers is very common nowadays, especially in the Black community, right? We all know Dr. Umar reps the Black community or whatever, but you can't rep that if you're not even in your daughter's life. You moving backwards. You're moving backwards. It's not making sense. To the public, you look like this person, but in private, you a whole nother person. And I'm not bashing you. I just don't understand why you're ignoring me. I'm 22 years old and you have yet to be in my life. No graduations, no parties. When I get married, are you going to be at the wedding? Are you going to walk me down the aisle? Yo, I have a stepdad who has been in my life since a little girl. He has been in my life. And I thank God for him because my biological father couldn't even do that, y'all. My biological father is not even on my birth certificate because when my mom had me, he left. And I do have a DNA test. So yes, I can prove that that's my father. I would never get on here and lie to y'all. That's kind of sick and delusional and crazy. But I'm just making this video because I want to find my sister. And when I reached out to him about giving me her number or if he even had it, I was ignored. So now I guess I have to take matters into my own hands. So if you see this video, sister, please reach out to me because if he's not going to allow us to be in contact, I'll do it myself. I just want to end this video off by saying that daughters who have deadbeat fathers should not have to go through this. This is very present in the Black community. And as an activist, I would not think that you would be a deadbeat because you rep the Black community so much. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot be a hypocrite. You can't say do A, but you're doing B. It doesn't make any sense. So y'all already heard my mission for this video. Y'all already heard why I'm making this video. So if she can reach out to me, I would love that. I would love to have a conversation with you because you are my sister on my father's side that I have never met. I don't even know your name. I don't even know how old you are. I have a sister on my mom's side and I'm the oldest. I'm pretty sure that my sister that's on my dad's side, I'm probably older than her. I'm supposed to be guiding her. I'm supposed to be teaching her things because you as the father, you're not doing that. So let me do that as an older sister. But that's the end of this video. As I stated in the beginning of this video, I'm not trying to bash this man. I'm stating facts. Facts. And in the next clip, I will show y'all the screenshot of me trying to reach out to him and he ignored me after I asked him if he had my sister's phone number. So here you go.
So basically it says peace and Pan-Africanism. That's how he greets her. If this is in fact my daughter, is there a reason why you're not messaging me directly from your cell phone? She says, this is my iCloud, but my phone number is, then she gives her phone number. Text me from your phone. Then she texts him, this is Anissa. This is a different number. Why the different numbers? 267 or 443. 443. So he doesn't respond after that. I guess he's suspicious of her. He doesn't feel a connection. A lot of men don't feel a connection to the child when they do not have a connection to the mother. And even though he's very hypocritical with the picture that he paints about the importance of fatherhood and how he's trying to bridge the gap between fathers and their children, even though he's a hypocrite by doing this and then also ignoring his daughter, I doubt that he's going to get canceled. He's not going to get canceled because the deadbeat energy has become accepted in America, and it's unfortunate. Actually, you know, our history is full of deadbeat dads. You know, we are a race, the descendants of the American enslaved. Many of us are also the descendants of the slave owners, the owners of the formerly enslaved people. And they are the original deadbeat dads in this country. So this is nothing new. Elon Musk isn't being canceled for basically leaving a child behind. Everyone, including women, berated the mother. Then on the other hand, we've got people like 50 Cent who thrive in business, and his children have come out and their mothers have come out against him. So being a deadbeat dad is not villainized. He's not going to get canceled for this. She wants to meet her sister. Good luck to her for doing this. Apparently, he came out to defend himself and said that he's not addressing anything online, and he referred to her as having a struggle channel and trying to get clout off of him. I can't find where he said this, but she did post a follow-up.
So I found her. I'm going to give her a call and talk to my sister when she gets out of school. So, and I just wanted to answer a couple questions. All that, oh, are you going to show us the DNA test? No, because it's not your business. Why? I don't have to prove nothing to y'all internet folks. I know what it is in real life. So no, you're not getting a DNA test. What else have I seen? Why are you coming to the internet with this? I already tried to get in contact with him. He shut me down and ignored me. What else I've been seeing? Oh, you trying to tear down Dr. Umar? No, I'm not. He tore himself down by not building a relationship with his own daughter. What's another question I saw? It's a bunch of questions I seen, but y'all don't know nothing. That's my dad. I have the right. And that's my sister. I have the right. Clock it. Hello, guys.
So she's very charismatic like her dad. And I really wish her luck. He is definitely a race baiting, fraudulent type of charlatan who is extremely charismatic. So, you know, she inherited that from him. And here's him talking about his role in helping incarcerated fathers connect to their children.
That's going to make him a criminal. It's going to desensitize him to jail. Guess what? The evidence is actually the opposite. A child of an incarcerated father is 7 to 9 times more likely himself to end up in jail. So if you take him to see his father will teach him how this ain't the place to be. And I don't ever want to see you here. Some of you all are sowing the seeds of juvenile delinquency because you got a son who ain't connected with the dad, who thinking jail life is all that because you don't allow his father to teach him that it ain't. And sooner or later he ends up in the exact same place you never wanted him to be just because you didn't think it was necessary to take him up to the jail. I'm working on a project right now, Gradford Prison, Pennsylvania, one of the largest maximum security prisons in America. Myself, state representative, and some other folk. We have a FACT program. Okay, it's a fatherhood program where we take the children up to the jail to visit the fathers if the mothers don't want to be bothered. That's what we're doing. Because fathers still need to be fathers even in jail. Do y'all follow me? So I got to call parents and convince them that your son need to see his father, that your daughter need to see her father, because God did not design humanity to be raised in a house of one parent. See, you need 50% feminine energy and you need 50% masculine energy. If your daughter don't get validated by her father, she'll spend the rest of her life looking for validation.
And his daughter wants his validation. His daughter wants his validation, and he is not accessible to her to even give her basic information about his lineage. And again, this is not going to derail his career in any way. I don't think it will. His fan base is very, very strong. If we look at his Instagram, we can kind of see the type of people who follow him and the energy that he's giving. He is pandering to Black women who feel that white supremacy is real and that they are superior. They feel superior, or they feel inferior. They feel subpar. They feel inferior to white women. And he plays into that. And he plays into this strong Black man fantasy that would only date a sister. Yet he's not married to one, and he has children that he's neglecting. Despite that, these women will still follow him. Here's one of his followers.
My queen, what do you mean you want to eat up the prince? You look so good on your live, I want to eat you up. What do you mean by that, my beautiful African? You look so good.
Yeah, this is something that...
Big hips. I want nappy ass headed Black women. Big pretty eyes, beautiful nose, beautiful lips, big hips. I want nappy ass.
He says this
Forever,
often.
snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
He plays onto the emotional need to feel important and to feel uplifted.
Snow bunny. Good morning, Mrs. Lisa Crystal. How are you? Can we help you? We were having an all African people's live. Is that another bunny?
Yeah. Is that another bunny? It's just, it's not that he's a bad person or, he's a child psychologist by training. And he came up at the right time. And he just left his, children. I'm not sure how many he has, but just to pursue a career. And this is a common theme in the Black community. I can relate to this girl because my biological father, he wasn't really involved with me until after I turned about 27, 28 years old. We became really close after that. And I knew him when I was younger, but him and my mother, they had a strange relationship. We'll just say that. And he wasn't that involved with me, but he didn't ignore me the way that she experienced. And I couldn't imagine that. You know, luckily she had a father figure in her stepfather. I had a stepfather too, instrumental in my life. Definitely an instrumental influence in my life. So I wish her well. But, you know, as long as Dr. Umar is saying things that appeal to the the people who feel some deficiency, they feel wronged, they feel less than, they thrive in the role of the oppressed. They call other people of dominant, so-called dominant culture, white people, they call them the oppressor. Um, as long as he has that audience, he can't be canceled no matter what he does. So let's just see how this plays out. I'm curious to know what you all think. Like the video, it's free. We'll be talking soon, dolls.